Keisai Eisen, a woodblock artist. Between the 17th and 19th century, ukiyo-e was the most popular art genre in Japan. It featured woodblock prints and paintings of many subjects such as landscapes, history, pretty women, sumo wrestlers, kabuki actors, and folk tales. One artist of the time was Keisai Eisen, renowned mainly for his woodblock prints of bijin, or pretty women. As of current, this is the only existing depiction of him. Born in 1790 in Edo, Japan, his father, a poet and calligrapher, would introduce him to the arts. Eisen's original name was Ikeda Zenjiro. He'd be trained by Hakasai, a master at the Kano School of Painting as a young adult, then Kikugawa Eisen, an influential bijinga artist and his biggest inspiration after his father's death. Here are some of his earlier works. While heavily influenced by Eisen, he'd eventually develop his own distinctive style by the 1820s. Unlike earlier artists, he depicted women in a more sensual and realistic manner rather than idealized elegance. He also developed innovative large head or kubi prints, pushed the boundaries of erotic art, or shunga, which I will not be showing, and pioneered expressive ayazurye, or all-blue prints. Eisen's most famous piece is Rejected Geisha from Passions Cooled by Springtime Snow, created in 1825. Some of his lesser-known works include Autumn Moon over Otago Hill, created in 1846, and a piece from the series The 53 Stations of the Tokaido, created from 1833 to 1834. Eisen had a reputation of being dual-sided, a highly skilled ukiyo-e artist, yet a bit of an understrained drunk, and rumored to own a brothel. Being the man he is, he shamelessly agreed with such a description in his autobiography, Notes of a Nameless Old Man. While being most known for art, he did other things as well. He was a writer and biographer, a historian, a kabuki playwright, a brothel owner, a seller of face powder, and a socialite. Eisen produced a whopping 1,734 prints alone and possibly more, with some past critics calling it overproduction, though in reality there's just a high demand for his work. Keisai Eisen's lasting impact is noticeable. From technical innovations to making courtesans and geishas less traditionally graceful in ukiyo-e and giving them a more authentic representation of personality, people would start to copy him. Even his rivals like Kunisada couldn't help but imitate his style, as Eisen has claimed. He'd pass away at 58 and be buried in the Fukuju in Temple Cemetery. His memorial ID is 130-86754. Because ukiyo-e was so common, things like production details, publisher seals, and specific dates were not meticulously recorded. This would lead to many prints and information being lost to time and/or destroyed, making details on Eisen harder to find.